And a woman is dead and an officer hurt following a crash in Coconut Creek. Investigators say this happened near the intersection of West Sample Road and Lyons just after 4 a.m. yesterday. Both the Coconut Creek police officer and the driver of the second vehicle were taken to the hospital.
"30-year-old Divinity Cureton was a loving and energetic woman who was loved by many. She loved to dance, had a smile that could light up the darkest room, a heart that was so pure of joy, and energy out of this world. Divinity was a hustler, starting as a waitress in various club scenes around the Florida area, quickly learning how to bartend, provide bottle service, bar back, how to move and serve at a good pace, become a floor manager, and more. This eventually led to her starting her own business called Hookah Kisses, a mobile hookah and bartending business that provided hookah and bar services at affordable rates. Most importantly, she was the mother to an amazing 4-year-old baby boy whom she described as her peace and joy. Just before 4 a.m. on August 14th, the Broward County Sheriff's Office were called to the 4200 block of West Sample Road, where they would find a woman located behind the wheel of a white Toyota Camry.
This crash again happening between a Coconut Creek police officer and a woman. Now, the Broward County Sheriff's Office is taking over this investigation, and they say that this crash all happened just around 4 o'clock here this morning. They are investigating this crash where this woman was taken to a hospital where she would later die. Again, this is on the intersection of West Sample Road and Lyons Road. Paramedics also taking that police officer involved in this crash to the hospital as well.
The woman was identified as 30-year-old Divinity Cureton of Pembroke Pines, who police say allegedly rear-ended and sideswiped a Coconut Creek police officer's marked Ford Explorer after the police vehicle came to a controlled stop. She then lost control and struck a palm tree in the median before ricocheting off the tree and coming to a final rest in the westbound lanes of West Sample Road and Lyons Road. She was taken to a local hospital where she was sadly pronounced dead roughly an hour after the crash. The officer, whose name has not been disclosed, was treated for his injuries and released. Hundreds of comments on Divinity's final Instagram post show the love and pain the community is feeling after her loss. Divinity's business partner says her family is grieving, but wants to remember her for the good times and for the amazing woman she is. Her family, along with friends, are in the process of planning a memorial to honor her life.
Family and friends gathering at the site where 30-year-old Divinity Cureton lost her life Sunday morning. The Broward Sheriff's Office says Cureton was behind the wheel of this white car when she was involved in a crash with a Coconut Creek police officer. The crash happening around 4 in the morning near West Sample Road and Lyons Road. That white Toyota Camry Cureton was driving is badly damaged, and the side of the marked police car is banged up as well. BSO says Cureton struck the rear end of the Coconut Creek police officer. As the officer came to a stop, the 30-year-old lost control of the Camry and struck a palm tree in the median before bouncing off the tree and coming to a stop. Paramedics taking both the officer and Divinity Cureton to the hospital, where Cureton ended up losing her life. Investigators spending hours collecting evidence from the scene between Northwest 42nd Avenue and Lyons Road, a tow truck eventually hauling both cars away.
At the request of the Coconut Creek Police Department, BSO traffic homicide detectives are investigating the circumstances surrounding the fatal officer-involved crash. Meanwhile, authorities said the crash remains under investigation.